Hello everybody and welcome back to part 2 of my declutter. So today we're going to be doing my main drawers. Last video, part 1, we did like on top of my vanity and everything like that. And we got rid of all of this stuff. There is so much stuff that we got rid of. So I will try and remember to link that in the description down below. If you haven't seen that, I would highly recommend it. But today we are going to be doing my main drawers and I'm kind of hesitant. I don't know if we're going to get rid of a lot, but we'll try our best. Yeah, so here we are. So in this drawer I have kind of skincare over here, then kind of more like primer, concealer, foundation. I think what I'm going to start with is my lip balms here. I have so many. Let's just get them all out. Okay, so I have all of these lip balms. I don't need all of these. So I use this one a lot. This is the EOS. I don't know, that one. Dr. Pawpaw I use a lot. This one is almost finished. As you can see, I've barely got any of that left, so I'm going to keep that one. And this one's plumping, so I think I'm going to keep that one as well. But these 4, I don't need them, so they can go. This is my brow stuff. I use all of my brow stuff really. I've got a Ardell Brow Liberty. I've got an AOA brow gel. I have a Model Co brow gel and then a Revolution pomade. So I'm going to keep all them. I don't have much brow stuff. And they're all different. Okay, these are like tools and glues and stuff. I have 3 pairs of tweezers, so one of them can go. I have so much glue. I do not need all of this glue. So this is nail glue. Oops, so that can stay. I have, oh my god, I'm dropping everything. I got this lash adhesive from Isla, that can go. I have Kiss nail glue. So I'm going to keep that. And then I have, oh, more Elegant Touch. So which one's Elegant Touch? Okay, I'm going to keep these 2 nail glues. Get rid of the Kiss one. And then I'm going to keep my Duo Lash glue. So that's gone. So I have 2 kind of backup moisturizers here. This is the Coconut Natural Bronze Body Lotion. This kind of bronzes you up a bit, so I'll keep that. And then I'll keep this as well, the number 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Serum. I just kind of rotate all my skincare, to be honest, and yeah. I've got a face mask here. This is a hydrating one because my skin is dry. Okay, these 2. I'm going to shake this up so you can see. This is a Candy Cosmetics setting spray. It's a glitter spray. It's not dewy, it's full on glitter, so that can go. And I'll keep this. This is a NYX dewy finish. I'm almost out of this, so I'll just use that up. I never ever use setting spray anymore, so there you go. Okay, primer. There are a few in here that I can get rid of straight away. So this one, Fig and Rogue, I think it's called. This balls up under your foundation and just takes all of your foundation off, so that can go. I'm looking. I think I kind of want to keep all of the rest. I'm being really bad, but I'll keep the rest. I'm going to keep all my foundation and concealer. Wait, no, I'm going to get rid of this foundation. This is the Cover FX Power Play foundation. I don't like it. It just never works for me, so I'm getting rid of that. I have my 2 Maybelline Superstay, obviously keeping them. I have my Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation, keeping that. And my Wet n Wild, keep that as well. So leave them there. And then my concealers, I have the Too Faced Born This Way, amazing. I have 2 different shades of the L'Oreal Infallible. I have Fawn and Ivory. I have the Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define in C0.5. The Huda Beauty Concealer Overachiever Concealer in Marshmallow. And finally, the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite in C1. This is almost finished, so that can go soon. So obviously I've got cotton ball things. My lashes. So these are my Sexy Sheep lashes. I use these every single day. I'm keeping these. These can go. These are the Isla Vegas nail lashes, and as you can see, there's only one pair, and I don't use these, so they can go. These can go as well. These are the Ardell Glamour Variety Pack. These two pairs I just don't use, so they can go as well. And finally, these are my 99p Wish lashes, and these are actually really, really good, so I'm keeping them. So there you go, half my lashes gone. Skincare! I'm actually going to get rid of this. This is, I can't even use this. Every time I try and use this, I just want to cry. This is the Botanics Gentle Cleansing Cream. Removes makeup. Yeah, right. No, it doesn't. Maybe I just wear way too much makeup, but this does not do its job. Let me see. I have my sun cream. That's staying. Face Facts Cleansing Eye Cream. I always forget to use my eye cream. Sudocreme. You gotta have some Sudocreme. It's magic cream. Body lotion from the Body Shop. I have a sleeping mask there. Some hair oil. Yeah. And my toner. So yeah, they're all staying. So yeah, we've done this drawer, and our box is pretty much overflowing. So that's great. Put that back. Next drawer. I'll move you down a teeny little bit. Do you need to be moved down? Yeah, just a tad. So as I mentioned in my part 1 to this, I did do a declutter maybe about 3 months ago, and a lot of the things have kind of found their way back, because I was going to give them to friends and family, but obviously with the virus I couldn't, and I just didn't want them lying around, so I just put them all back. So yeah, that's probably not the best thing to do, but I did it. Don't shout at me. So we're going to start down here because there's a lot of things that I can get rid of here. These are like my face palettes. So let's start with the Sleek face palette. Never ever reach for this. I always think, oh, I'm gonna give it a shot, I'm gonna like try it again, and I never do, so that can go. This is amazing. This is the Revolution highlighter trio. You can see how well loved that is. And I actually have a backup. This blue one broke. So yeah, oops. This is the Revolution Sculpt and Glow Contour and Highlight Palette. I've hit pan on this highlighter. I'm not sure if you can see because it's kind of a weird pan, and I'm so close to hitting pan on the contour shade, so that can stay. These two Sleek palettes, these two I did get rid of in my last declutter. They're way too dark for me. All the shades are just too dark for my skin tone. I got these in Glossy Box, so thanks Glossy Box. So I've been umming and ahhing about my Jeffree Star lipsticks. I think I am going to try and sell them on Depop because I've only used them as eyeliners. So my Depop username will be on screen now. I will sell a few things on there that haven't been used and is like fully sanitized and things. So these can go. I don't really want to sport them on my channel, and if I'm doing like a crazy makeup look, it'll be for my channel anyway, so my blushes, I've got the Revolution, what's it called? The Blusher Reloaded in Rose Kiss. I can't even open it. Here we go, that's what it is. It's nice, I used that today. I have obviously the Milani Luminoso. I can't open this either. This has been used and abused. It used to be domed and now it's not really anymore, so. The Essence Matte Touch Blush. This is broken, which is great. I don't know. It's very similar to this, so I think I'm going to get rid of it. And then I have this AOA Perfect Blush. This is bright pink, and I don't have anything else like this, so this is going to stay. Bronzers, I can already say right now that I'm not getting rid of any of my bronzers. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. Love that. Got that in TK Maxx. That's in the shade Tawny. The Ofra bronzer. Everyone hates this. This is in format because it's shimmery, but I like to use this as like a bronzer topper. So yeah, have that. This is the same. This is the Give Them Lala Beauty. This was in a Glossy Box. It's similar. It's shimmery. Bronzer topper. I have two what's it called? Hoola from Benefit. I've almost hit pan on this one. I use this pretty much every day, so it won't be long till I need to get that. And then the Pure bronzer. I've pretty much almost hit pan on that as well, so that's a favourite. I love bronzers so much. Okay, I don't think I'm getting rid of any of my highlighters or my powders either. I'm so sorry. I will actually get rid of this hiding behind the basket there. This is the Nip and Fab kind of liquid illuminator. I never ever reach for that, so that can go. And I do have this High Beam. I'm going to put that in my primer section, just because I'll probably use it more as a primer, so there. So powders, the Maybelline Fit Me. I had to repress this because I used it so much, so that could stay. I have the another Fit Me, obviously used and abused, hit pan. The Essence All About Matte, I've had to repress this as well because I've used it so much. And obviously the Revolution Skin Finish. Ugh, this is so beautiful. So, so beautiful. I have the Makeup Obsession Mega Lightning. I really, really like this. Like, oh, it's just so pretty. Got that as a recommendation. Well, got both of those as a recommendation from Makeup by Missa, who I just love so much. I have two Maybelline highlighters. This is the Face Studio and this is the Master Chrome. So this is in Molten Rose Gold and this is in the shade 50. So keep in there. And then the Ofra Nikki Tutorials collab Glazed Donut. Obviously, I'm keeping them. I have some gems. I wanted to play around with some gems. I got these from the Pound Shop, so, you know, whatever. And my Cody S-Bun. Keep that as well. Last drawer. Oh my god, this feels like it's gone on for like 2 seconds. So I have my eyeshadow palettes here. This is a little bit of a controversial drawer because, as you can see, this bad boy's here. Yeah, so the way I have all of this set up is I have my colourful palettes on this side and then my more neutrals on this side. I really don't think I'm going to get rid of anything from in here because, as I said, I did do a declutter about 3 months ago and I haven't been working because I got let off work because of the circumstances, and so I haven't bought any eyeshadow palettes. We haven't decluttered that much this time, but I'm sure there is a child screaming next door. But I'm sure, you know, it's fine. So I'm going to start on the neutral side because that's a bit more boring. I've got the Warrior by Juvia's. I don't know if you can tell how close I am to hitting pan on this one. Oh my god, I'm so close to hitting pan on that. So close. That's what that looks like. And then underneath I have the Saharan 2 by Juvia's. Beautiful palette. Really like it. Never use it. But I do like it. This is the Steve Laurent palette. I got this in a glossy box. Very neutral, very like travel friendly. That's what I use it for. This is the Wildlife palette by Barry M. I think 20% of these proceeds went to Saving the Tigers, so I'm so glad I bought this. But again, I don't really use it, but I do want to kind of try and use a little bit more in my collection. So 2 ABH palettes. First we have the Subculture. People hated the Subculture. I loved it. It's so beautiful. I love the Subculture so, so much. I don't know if this is like the new formula or the old one, but I enjoy it. And then, of course, we have the Modern Renaissance. It's just so pretty. It's so old, but I'm keeping this forever. This was like one of my first ever high-end palettes that I bought. I think this was the first. So yeah, I'm keeping that. I have the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I do want to make an effort to use this more. As I said in my last declutter, I have like a focus palette. You'll kind of see what I mean later on because the next palette was an old focus palette. But yeah, I do want to make this more of a focus palette. So this is the original Sofx Revolution palette. This was a focus palette. And I don't know if you can tell, I have hit pan on this shade. So what I do is I grab a palette and I use it to death until I hit pan on a shade. And that's how I get through all my eyeshadows now. So, yep. That served me well. Then I have some ABH single shadows. Don't really reach for them, but because I can't really make a look from these, I get mine from TK Maxx. They're like $3.99 at TK Maxx, so go there. This is the Violet Voss Nicole Concealio palette. This was another focus palette. Hit pan on the shade Hangry here, not sure if you can see. But yeah, this is another beautiful palette. It's just so neutral, and I never really reach for neutrals, but with my kind of focus palettes I do. Oh my god, Urban Decay Game of Thrones. I will never ever ever give this up. It's beautiful. I don't use it, but it's Game of Thrones. I need to keep it. This is so bad. This is barely a declutter. We did better on the other two drawers, okay guys? This is my weakness. Ow, I'm bruising my legs. Okay, right. Time to time to address this. This is the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Conspiracy Palette. Now, I've made a decision about my Jeffree Star eyeshadow palettes. I paid a lot of money for these, like a lot. This was like £70+ with shipping and customs. I don't have that money to just like sell it for 40 quid on Depop. I don't have the money to do that. I enjoy the shades, I enjoy the formula. So I'm going to be using this in my free time, not on camera. I'm just going to be, you know, just using it on my own. I'm not going to promote Jeffree Star on my channel, but yeah, this is just going to stay for my free time. I'm quite lucky that I don't have a lot of Jeffree Star products. I do have one more palette of his, but we'll get to that. This is the NYX Ultimate Brights palette. So I use these colours more of like a one colour look, like I'll throw one of these colours on all over my eyes and then good to go. My Colourpop palettes, oh my god, I love all of these. So I'll just quickly like go through my Colourpop palettes because I've got the whole rainbow and you've probably seen these a million times and I'm not getting rid of all of them. So this is the Colourpop It's My Pleasure palette, it's the purple one. Then I have the Blue Moon, this is the blue one. This is the Just My Look palette, obviously the green. The yellow palette is the Honey, very yellow as you can see. Orange You Glad, obviously the orange one. Barely dip into this, but I need to. And then the Main Squeeze is the red one. So yeah, I do have a little bit of a collector's mentality when it comes to Colourpop, but it's my collection at the end of the day. If that sounds mean, I'm really sorry. So this is the last Jeffree Star palette that I have in my collection. This is the Mini Breaker. I do really enjoy these colours, but as I said, with the Conspiracy, I'm not going to be using it on my channel. I'm just going to be using it day to day. Yeah. So here we have two colourful ABH palettes. This is the Riviera on the bottom and then the Alyssa Edwards on the top. This Riviera palette is actually my newest palette. I haven't reached for it too much, but I know I will. And yeah, ABH formula is just absolutely incredible. So my last Juvia's Place palette, this is the Zulu. This is, just look at it. This is my favourite colour of all time. This kind of tealy blue. It's, you can't fault it. And my last palette, I am actually going to declutter. See, we decluttered one. This is the Revolution Maxi Reloaded palette. I kind of used these to like blend like shadows that I didn't have. So there's a few like pastel kind of ones. But I don't use this. This stinks of chemicals and it's not very good quality. So I think that's everything. We've finished. I'm just going to show you what we've got rid of and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so over the past few videos we have got rid of all of this makeup. You can see my tummy in the mirror. Hello. But yeah, all of this is going. That's a lot of makeup. So yeah, if you didn't see the first video, we did all of this and then my kind of lipsticks and stuff. But yeah, altogether, this is everything that's going. So I really hope you enjoyed. It would mean the world to me if you could like and subscribe, and I will be back with another video. Bye guys!